in all the four corners of the earth. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3 said, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High. Now, okay. He goes somewhere in here. Okay, there he is. There you go. Opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High. And this is in the Book of the Mormons. What did it say? The Lord Jesus, when Jesus Christ ordained his church, he called and ordained his disciples. So you can't deny that. That's why 1 Thessalonians 3:48 said it, wherein the heathen opened the book of the law, wherein the heathen sought to paint the likeness of their images. Paraphrase. And that's what you see in all these Bibles. They painted their images, as you can see. So, let's continue. Say, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worship, so that he, as the Most High, as a Mashiach Yahushua, you can't deny it, he as the Most High, as a Mashiach Yahushua, Mashiach Yahushua just told you, you seen me, you seen the Father. He as the Most High, as the Mashiach Yahushua, sit up in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High, that he is a Mashiach Yahushua, right? Can't deny. He's sitting in the temple of the Most High. Where's he sitting at? To this day. Where's he sitting at? In the temple of the Most High. So what is he saying? 1 Corinthians 3:16. This is what he's saying. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, children of Israel? We're the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you. So the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in us. He made us in his image. The Israelite man in his image. We were the Adamites. Then we became the Israelites. He made us in his image and his likeness. But we turn from him to follow the way of the heathen. And now it's a trap for us. That's why I say you are caught up in the Willie Lynch letter still. As a Hebrew Israelite. If you don't come back to the Most High's word in truth and righteousness, you work for the enemy. And we're sold to enemies in Deuteronomy 28:68, so don't get it twisted. Who opposes, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worship, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. And here you are doing the things that he would do without being around us. That's why Mashiach Yahushua said this to some of y'all. And hopefully the shoe don't fit, but it do fit some of you. Go to the book of John, 8th chapter. Let me let you know who he's talking to. Yes. Will you speak up? Yes, a little.
Okay. Yes, I was, right. And then I just got to listen after that.
Say again?
I said I was going to say,
Okay. Look, is this?
can I just say time for me to listen after?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready.
Answer another information that I didn't need.
Okay, great, great, great. All praise to the Most High. I'm getting ready. I'm just about finished myself. I just want to bring out a few more scriptures.
Okay.
But it's in John 8, because I was answering her question. That's why, you know, I appreciate you having questions. You know, just the day that I answer questions. So it's, you know, beautiful that you came on with a question. A lot of people don't have any questions at all, so that was very, very much wanted today. So this is what the Mashiach Shai said to the Israelites. There's always opposing him. He told them in St. John 8:44, it says, "Ye are of your father the devil." That's what he said to Israelites. He said, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it." So yeah, that's why you look at those that's gonna come with a new doctrine, all these different doctrines, because they the father, they dealing with lies, and the truth not abiding in them. And because I tell you the truth, you believe me not. But every scripture that I pulled tonight is pertaining to those that have this new age doctrine and so forth, or those that say you can't make it to the kingdom unless you fall under a man. I showed you ain't no man gonna save us. I showed you we Mashiachim. We belong to Mashiach. Mashiach is the Most High. Point blank. No ifs or buts about it, but it's spiritual. It'll probably go over your head if you carnal. You ain't gonna see it if you carnal. Because you gotta have something tangible. So keep following that man till he's gonna lead you to the kingdom. Mashiach Yahushua said, "Hey, I'm the way. When you find some other way, you're gonna find yourself," he said, "Hey, you're gonna find yourself falling into either drowning on one side or you're gonna be burned up on the other side." That's the way this is, people. There ain't no easy way. You got one way, and that's a narrow, narrow path. A very narrow path. It's not an abundance that you can look at, oh well, I know I'll be able to, like people think that they're gonna be able to come back after they're gone, you know, away from doing this work. No, it don't work like that. You gotta seek him. We gotta seek him 10 times more. Why? Because we all have went astray. We was astray before we came into the truth. Look at 2nd Ezra 7 and verse 6. This is the kingdom. Say there is also another thing. A city is built. That's New Jerusalem, and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. I mean, we'll have plenteousness, it says. The entrance thereof is narrow. You hear it? The entrance to the kingdom is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left of deep water, that you're going to drown. Either you get burned up on the right side, you fall on the right side, or you fall on the left. you're going to drown. In one only path, one only truth, one only way. We just read it through it, Mashiach Yahushua, through following the laws of the Most High. Between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. That's why we're going to be judged. One at a time. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive the inheritance? And you know it's going to be a hard time. But the Most High going to be correcting us. That's why he says, and I said, it is so, Most High. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion, because for their sakes I made the world. And when Adam transgressed my statutes from the beginning, then was decreed that now was done. Then were the interests of this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of perils, dangers, and very painful. For the interests of the elder world were wide and sure, and brought immortal fruit. So when he made us to live forever. But no, he said, you eat of the tree of good and evil, you will not live one day. And one day to the Most High is 1,000 years. If then they that live labor not to enter these straight and vain things, they can never receive those that are laid up for them. We're not going to be able to receive everlasting life. We got to go through that narrow path that he allows us to be in at this time. So hallelujah to the Most High, because he told us this. From 2nd Ezra 8, 48. And this also thou art marvelous before the Most High. This for all you high-minded people. In that thou hast humbled thyself. He told Ezra that he humbled himself, as it becometh thee. And you can read, through the time's sake, I'm not going to read it, but you can read 2nd Ezra 7 from 50 to verse 56 or 57. The manual of 56, where you see Ezra is putting themselves in with the things that the unrighteous are doing. Not making himself one of the righteous. Listen to what it says. And just looking at this is marvelous in the eyes of the Most High. 2nd Ezra 7 and 48. And this also thou art marvelous before the Most High, in that thou hast humbled thyself. First thing he had to do was humble himself, as it becometh thee, and hast not judged thyself worthy to be much glorified among the righteous. See, when you got all these men that say, I'm righteous, I'm all that, you let people exalt you, looking for fame and fortune and publicity as one of the celebrities of Hollywood. You just a hearer, like, looking for it, man. Y'all better just hear the words that I'm bringing for. You ain't gotta exalt me no kind of way, shape, or form. I fear the Most High. The Most High name is jealous. And all y'all standing in the place of the Most High, he gonna deal with you. Better hear what it's saying. This is marvelous in the eyes of the Most High. Make us say something different. He says, in this also thou art marvelous before the Most High, in that thou hast humbled thyself as it becometh thee, and hast not judged thyself worthy to be much glorified among the righteous. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Great pride. Can't tell them nothing. Everybody know everything. We are the world. We are the children. And rolling in wickedness. Get out of here, man. People walking in great pride. That's why misery gonna be on the earth. And we can feel it. But understand thou for thyself, Ezra, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. And that's where I'm at. I'm looking at those that ain't all righteous. They ain't trying to be like, I'm not saying righteous, they could be righteous, but they ain't pronouncing themselves being all that. Like they so much better than everybody. Mashiach Yahshai humbled himself. He humbled himself and was obedient to the Most High, as we hear and hear. You can't make it something no different. This is marvelous in the eyes of the Most High. You say, seek out those that's like Ezra. That's what I pray for, those that's like Ezra. And remove all those away from me that's not. I want to be marvelous in the eyes of the Most High, don't you? For unto you is paradise open, told Ezra. The tree of life is planted. The time to come is prepared. Plenteousness is made ready. A city is built, New Jerusalem, and rest is allowed. We're going to rest because all the nations going to build up our cities. They're going to be doing the work. Yeah. Perfect goodness and wisdom. The root of evil is sealed up from you. Weakness and the moth is hid from you. And corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Sorrows are past, and in the end is showed the treasure of immortality. That's what we looking at. So, with that, I hope that touched some of you. I hope you were moved by the Spirit of the Most High. This is His Spirit. It's His Word, and it's His truth. Shalom.
Wow.
Shalom.
Well, I have one question.